Enough is enough. People living in a Wyoming neighborhood say they are fed up with drivers speeding down their street. Last night, witnesses say a speeding car flipped over a number of times on Prairie Parkway, nearly slamming into a home. 13 on your side's Lance Wilhelm spoke with a woman today who saw it happen. He joins us now live with details.
Juliet, I'm standing along Prairie Parkway, the site of last night's crash, which fortunately no one was injured in, but immediately when we got here today, we noticed a ton of damage and debris along the road here. Take a look at this downed lamppost, but a lot of this debris, including this lamppost, is not from last night's crash. It's from a series of crashes over the past couple of months, all pointing to what residents say is a dangerous pattern.
It looked like a scene out of the Fast and Furious movie. They literally happened so fast.
Downed street lamps, crushed mailboxes, and debris everywhere.
It's very much a problem.
Brittany Rose now lives on Prairie Parkway in Wyoming, and she says she saw a car that was flying down the road Monday night crash.
That literally looked up and the car was flipping.
It rolled over several times, she says, until it landed right next to a neighbor's house.
And they were literally going over 80, I know for sure, because it was literally so fast. So fast. I blinked and it was already done.
But she says this isn't the first time an accident like this has happened, estimating around 10 over the course of the last year and seeing a handful of crashes during just the past couple of months.
Not even a month ago, there was an old lady that hit a left onto Prairie Parkway off of Taft, and she hit her gas instead of her brakes, and she flew all the way up here into the trees.
The culprit, she says speeding drivers, the curve of the road, overgrown trees along the bend, and a lack of lights are to blame.
It's dark unless you're in your car looking with your headlights.
And this pattern of scary driving right in front of her house makes her worried for her family.
Lots. I have a 4-year-old with autism, and that's one of my biggest worries is her coming out into the street and somebody hitting her.
Brittany says she hopes to see changes along the parkway put an end to the crashes, or at least prevent some of them.
I hope that they would put like a stoplight here, or even do something with cutting these trees down to make it more visible so they can see the actual road, because they can't see nothing until they hit that corner.
And Lance, have you heard anything from officials about these crashes?
We reached out to the city of Wyoming about the concern from its residents, but have not yet heard back, Juliet.
All right, thank you for that live report, Lance.